Hi guys, how are you doing? Hoping you're doing well and welcome to Lynn's Corner. Today's episode is going to be a follow-up of my previous video where I had a guest and we talked about everything to do with therapy, the process, the benefits and the misconceptions. So this follow-up video is going to be talking about the differences between guidance and counseling. You heard that right. Guidance and counseling are two terms that relate, but there's a huge difference between the two, especially when you're talking about it in a professional way. So in today's video, I will be differentiating the two. If you are a returning viewer and subscriber, welcome back. And to my new viewers and new subscribers, welcome to Lynn's Corner. So let's get right into the video. And also remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you get a notification about it. My name is Lynn and I am a counseling psychologist in making. In short, I am a counseling psychology student at Kenya Methodist University. And as you can see, I am a certified peer counselor, by the way. So let's start. What is counseling and what is guidance? Let me define the terms for those who don't know. So counseling, as we defined in my previous video, is an interactive process between a counselor and a client that is characterized by a unique relationship that leads to change. Change can be either in decision making, in the level of knowledge and skill, in attitude, in thoughts, and also in the level of emotional distress. So whatever problem or whatever issue the client had, there will be a change and it will be a positive change. Guidance, on the other hand, can be defined as to direct or to show path. So I hope that you've gotten the difference. So in counseling, it's an interactive process, but in guidance, someone is being directed. I can't say that there is no interaction, but mostly ni kama unadiktetiwa. You've been told, follow this path, because it's to be directed or to be shown the path. While counseling is an interactive process. Mnaongea. You put out your input and the other person puts out their input and you get to the center, which will be the solution. Yeah? I hope you've gotten the first difference in the two. Second difference is that guidance is preventative in nature, whereas counseling is remedial and curative in nature, meaning that guidance happens mostly to give you caution about something, like for example, why you shall not do drugs. That is guidance. But counseling happens as an aftermath of something, like you go through a traumatizing event, you go for counseling. Your child is stressed out from school because of discipline issues and you're told to take them to a counselor as a remedy to help them build up on their discipline. So you get it. Counseling is more of an aftermath, like how you get sick and you go to hospital. That is the same way you have an issue, you go for counseling. That difference is guidance is comprehensive and extroverted, whereas counseling is in-depth and introverted, meaning that guidance being comprehensive, you can be given a lot of information at once. And also by being extroverted, haihappen kindani, like ni juju too. But counseling, on the other hand, is in-depth. You have to dig into the issue. And being introverted, you have, in-depth and introverted, you have to dig into the issue, find the root cause, so that you can be able to find the perfect solution, the best solution for it. That does not happen in guidance. The fourth difference is guidance helps to assist people choose the best decisions, while counseling helps to change the perspective so that the person can get the solution by himself or herself and the solution that is best. Like in counseling, you come with a problem, then you're helped to change the perspective. Uache kuone iyo shida kutoka kwa angle A, you view it from angle B. When you start viewing it from angle B, you'll be able to find the best solution for whatever that problem was by yourself, because you've changed the perspective of how you are viewing it. While guidance, on the other hand, you will not be helped to change your perspective. They will just tell you, you can do this or do this. You choose it for yourself. No perspective has been changed. So you will wamekupa options. In counseling, yes, you're given options, but those options come from you. After you've changed the perspective, you get different options. Like you are viewing it from angle C, then you're like, so I can view it from angle D also. No, after viewing it from angle D, you get the best solution. But in guidance, you're not given the platform to choose it for yourself. Whoever is doing guidance to you lays out the options for you. Then the only thing you'll do, you'll choose it, but your perspective of how you viewed your problem will not have been changed. The next difference relates to what I've just talked about. Guidance gives client-ready answers, while counseling helps clients to come up with well-informed decisions by themselves. So just like what I've said, guidance, unapewa solutions, like you're told, choose from A or B. But in counseling, you're helped to change your perspective. After you've changed your perspective, you come up with a well-informed decision by yourself. The counselor does not make the solution for you. No, you come up with the solution yourself, because after all, it was your problem. And if the counselor makes the decision for you, you tend to be dependent on them. And also, you'll not have been enlightened on how you can solve another problem like that one in the future. So you see, when counseling helps you come up with the solution by yourself, it's for your own benefit. Unlike guidance, where you tend to be dependent on whoever gave you guidance the first time. Like for me, if you come and give me a solution, I may tend to be like, the next time I have a problem, why not go to that person? Why not come to you so that you can give me the solution again? Counseling helps you to be well informed. So you make the decision by yourself, not only for that time, but also for future references or future times when you may have a different solution, and you change the perspective by yourself, and you get the best decision. Let me give you an example with a real life problem. Let's say I have a deep cut wound here. If I decide I'll just wipe off the wound hapa juu, not go deep inside it and look whether it has pus or anything. So I just wipe off the wound here and decide I'm done with the wound. That wound will take very long to heal and it will continue to pain me, and but if I decided to go to a doctor and that doctor scratches off the wound kidogo, removes the pus from it, disinfects it huko ndani, that wound will heal very quickly. So that is what happens in counseling. You come with whatever issue you have. Like probably you have trauma, and that trauma is because of something you went through in your childhood. Now, if you're helped to heal your inner child, if you're helped to heal the younger you, whatever problem you're having right now because of that trauma will heal. It will end. But if you decide to go for guidance, you'll just get the solution for now. Your inner child will not have healed. So you may tend to have that same problem in the future because your inner child did not heal. It's still bleeding. It still has pus. So counseling is better compared to guidance. Yes. Not that I'm saying guidance is bad. Don't misquote me. Guidance is good, but counseling is better. So the next difference is guidance is best in tackling educational and career problems, whereas counseling is best in socio-psychological and other personal problems. In the sense of, probably you have an issue with your academics. So you'll go for guidance and be told, create a timetable, add more hours to your personal study time, and such. Whereas when you have a personal problem, ni kitu inakusumbua, it's something disturbing you psychologically, you go for counseling so that you can establish the root cause of your problem. Mbono associate well with people. When did this problem start? When did you notice that you're not associating well with people? When did you notice you have a problem in your interpersonal relationship with other people? You get to the root cause. So that is why counseling is best in personal problems and also socio-psychological problems. The other one is guidance can be provided by any person who has a given experience in a particular field, whereas counseling is provided by a trained professional. In the sense of guidance, unaweza kuwa na anyone as long as they have experience, they have gone through what you've gone through. They are probably older than you, But in counseling, you have to be trained. You have to know how to deal with people's emotions. You have to know how to separate yourself from the other person, not usiingia kwa hiyo mtu kabisa uone sasa kama ni wewe unapitia hizo vitu anapitia. You have to be trained. You have to heal your old wounds so that you cannot go to bleed on other people's wounds. Yeah, so counseling, you have to be trained. Let no one lie to you that they are a counselor and they have not been trained. Ask for their qualifications. Yes, a counselor has to be trained. You have to go through therapy and such. But for guidance, you don't have to be trained. You don't have to be like particularly trained. You just have to have the experience or to have knowledge in that field. The one is guidance is less private and confidentiality is not guaranteed. But in counseling, confidentiality is guaranteed. It's guaranteed in that you have to sign a document. As a counselor, I have taken an oath that whatever I discuss with anyone who's coming to me for counseling sessions is between me and them, and I cannot tell any other person. As a peer counselor, I cannot tell any other person that Fulani came to me and told me she's going through or he's going through ABCD. No, confidentiality is 100% guaranteed. But in guidance, because you don't sign any documents to prove that, you will not tell anyone what you've told the other person or what you've guided them. So guidance is not. So in guidance, confidentiality is not guaranteed. So if you want your issues to be handled in confidentiality, I'd advise you go for counseling. So as I'm concluding, this is my second last point. Guidance can be given from anywhere, whereas counseling is given in a conducive environment specified for therapy. In guidance can take place anywhere, under a tree, in a matatu. You're just traveling and you ask someone and they give you their opinions, they guide you through it. Yeah, but in counseling, you have a spacious setting, a setting where one feels safe. You feel like, tell you what I'm going through. It's a safe environment. You feel that you are safe, so that you can be able to express whatever is disturbing you. Whereas guidance, that is not the case. So my last point is, the main purpose of counseling is to help individuals develop self-confidence and adjust to life. Like, you adjust to whatever you're going through. You accept that you went through something, and you adjust in the best way possible to whatever you went through. But for guidance, since guidance mostly happens in school or at workplaces where the senior ones are guiding you through something, you're told, fanya hivi for the best of the company, or fanya hivi for the best of your academics, which will be for the greater best of the school. Like, the school will have it will be producing best students. So you see, guidance, you can say it's for immediate purposes, but counseling, it's to help you adjust, build your self-confidence, help you make the best decisions. Yes, so that was it for today's video. I hope that you have enjoyed the episode. I hope that you have learned more in the differences of guidance and counseling, and I'd like to give you an assignment to go do more research on the differences between guidance and counseling, since these are two terms that are mostly associated with each other, but they are not the same. Guidance and counseling is not the same thing. So go do more research on it, get to learn more points, get to know more points than I have given you. And yeah, see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you.